Hi guys, welcome to my channel and to this new in taste test video where I'm going to be sampling some of the new products available from Tesco. The first thing I have are these salted caramel latte cookies. I love salted caramel. I'm a big fan of coffee. These sound right up my street. They have a kind of coffee smell to them, not overwhelming. They're nice and soft. I like them to be slightly chewy when they're like this from the bakery. Not getting any caramel really from these cookies. The latte flavour, however, absolutely lovely, but if you don't like coffee, you won't like these. Not really getting caramel. They are very, very nice. The coffee taste is not overwhelming, but it is detectable and it is quite bitter. So if coffee is not your thing, that's why I don't think you'll like these. Would I get them again? Absolutely. These are Tesco's chocolate chip and caramel scones. So I'm going to go slice one, butter it, and I'll be back to let you know what I think. Slightly crumbly after being cut. They don't smell of anything in particular. Let's try the bottom first. Definitely getting the chocolate from the chocolate chips. The actual scone is lovely and soft. A perfect texture. Not getting any caramel. So I'll try the top now. There's the slightest subtle hint of a caramel aftertaste. Otherwise, it just tastes like a scone with chocolate chips in. They are delicious, but I would probably pick a regular fruit scone or a cherry scone over these ones. However, if you fancy something a bit different, I do like them and I would recommend them. Just not as good as ones with sultanas in. Tesco's Raisin Munch bars. Again, they were labelled as new, but I'm not entirely sure how new they are. I decided I'd get them anyway. I've never had them. They are oat, wheat flakes and raisin cereal bars, half coated in milk chocolate. And that's how it looks. The chocolate is nice because it is quite thick. It's got a very oaty texture. It's quite chewy. Other than the chocolate, there's not a lot of flavour to it. I definitely think it could do with more raisins in it. I wouldn't buy them again, but they aren't inedible. They're just not a product I like enough to want to have a second time. Some of the items in this video are going to be festive items just because they're all over the place at the moment. I only needed 5 new in Tesco festive items for the video I'm doing because I'm combining my very small Tesco with another very small supermarket branch near me. So rather than not do them, I thought I'd just include them in this one because, you know, Christmas is coming. So, Speculo Popcorn. I think I'm starting to like popcorn, certainly when it's this kind of flavour. It just smells like popcorn. I wouldn't immediately say it was Speculo's flavour. It's sweet and there is a hint of a spice to it, but it doesn't scream Speculoos. It's nice, but it's not amazing, and the flavour I think is not defined enough. By all means, if you like popcorn and you fancy giving it a go, then give it a go, but just don't expect it to be hit you in the face Speculo's outstanding popcorn, because unfortunately Tesco, it's not nice, but not amazing. Got a plate, guys, gonna need it. These are the Tesco Yummy Chocolate Swirls. 8 chocolate flavoured sponge bites topped with chocolate flavoured buttercream and coated in milk chocolate. It does look pretty. It's good. It basically just tastes like a mini roll in a different shape. So yeah, delicious. Not too sweet, not too rich. The sponge is not dry and the buttercream is just the right amount. So yeah, definitely rate that. Unusual for me because chocolate flavoured things, not usually something I enjoy. So I've got 4 spiced rum mince pies. Rum I love. These are all butter pastry filled with rum flavoured mincemeat to give a lightly spiced festive warmth, topped with a pastry lattice lid and a sweet dusting. It can be eaten warm or cold. You should know by now I'm going to be eating it cold. I don't think they have actual alcohol in them, it's just an alcohol flavour. Decent size, decent weight. It's actually delicious. The rum flavour is there, but it's not overwhelming. The pastry is nice and short. The filling is succulent, and I think it is a well-filled mince pie. There's no huge gaps, so I definitely rate these. If you don't like rum, don't get these because you can taste that flavour. I think they'll probably be even nicer heated up. Wouldn't put them with brandy butter unless you really want the alcohol flavour. But yeah, a good one from Tesco. Tesco Finest Cranberry Oat and Orange Cookies. Cranberry is a flavour I love. Orange, not so much. Decent enough size, quite thick. Looks to have a good amount of fruit in. You can taste the oats, you can taste the orange, and you can taste the cranberry, but they're all very well balanced. It's got a lovely, soft, chewy consistency. Really, really delicious. Yeah, I'm actually so surprised. I don't know if I've ever had a taste test from Tesco that's gone this well, but these are another winner. You can tell this bag of cheese balls came in an online delivery, but it's huge. Didn't think it was going to be this big. Cheese flavour, maize and potato snacks. Wow, that is definitely a cheesy scent. Very crunchy. They've got a good cheese flavour, but it's quite a mature kind of cheese. I was expecting the kind of flavour and texture of a What's-It, but they're far less orange than What's-It's. And they don't have the same texture. What's-It's are softer and cheesier. They are nice, but I'm not going to get them again because it's massive. Just way too big for one person. Sticking with the crisp and indeed the cheese theme, these are the Camembert, honey and rosemary flavoured crisps. I'm not sure what I think of this flavour combination, just from the sound of it. Okay, the main smell is rosemary. Very, very herby. Almost floral. The flavour is really good. What you get most is cheese. I couldn't actually tell you if it tastes like Camembert, since it's not a cheese that I have very often. I've maybe only even had it twice in my life. There's a hint of rosemary, even though from the smell I was expecting it to be a really strong flavour. It's not. The honey's not really coming through. I was expecting maybe a slight sweetness from the honey, and I'm not getting that, but they're really nice and I'd recommend them as an alternative flavour to the usual ones that you get. Really good. Gingerbread Cheesecake, which is baked vanilla flavour cheesecake topped with caramelised biscuit sauce and vanilla flavour cream mousse decorated with milk chocolate stars and short crust crumbs on a ginger biscuit base. So I'm going to cut a slice. It is a small slice, but as you can see, it did not come out very well because a big chunk of the base is missing. It is defrosted. I wouldn't be eating it otherwise. Go for a corner where I can get some of the base. The ginger biscuit base is good. There is a bit of a kick to it. In fact, there's a lot of kick to it as an aftertaste. Too much heat from the ginger for my liking. I'm not really tasting the sort of speculoos flavour. The vanilla is nice, but the ginger just completely overpowers everything. I wouldn't recommend this to you guys. They have got the flavour balance all wrong. The ginger is too strong and it's just completely overwhelming all the other flavours. So that concludes my new in Tesco taste test. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave me a comment in the box below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you back for the next video. Bye.